Okay, I want to talk to you a little bit about the word leverage. And a long time ago, football coach Mark Ferrante was giving a talk he's the head coach at Villanova. I believe he still is. He was giving a talk about using terms in football, and he said, consider the word leverage. What is leverage? What does it mean? It's a simple idea. Leverage is advantage. And boy, that hit me right between the eyes. We all used words all the time, didn't really know what the meanings were, but that concept of leverage's advantage instantly told me that leverage determines the technique. Okay, and a prime example of this, we've been talking about these gap plays, duo and power and tight zone, and we've got a four eye, excuse me, got a four eye here and a two eye here. Why would I tell the guard to cover and the tackle to try and fight it and force a chip through? Well, it's pretty simple. The tackle doesn't have as much leverage on the linebacker as the guard does. Here's the course of the ball, and we say to the tackle, "Don't block this guy. Okay, chip through. Take your step, shoulder roll. You've got to get here. Okay, before these two guys collide. And if you can take this guy for a ride, and what if you really want to talk about it, this guy's more of an Apache than he is a cover. Okay, but that course is, I mean, the thing is, he's got to get at least in front. This guy can hammer, right? And if the thing plays out, excuse me, if the nose plays out, it's pretty easy pickup for the guard. Okay, and by hammering, he's going to knock that nose over and shut that path off and make that linebacker come to him anyway. Might even make the backer come to him if we can get enough punch on that nose. And we want to take that guy and tear him. But for the tackle to tear that end all the way to the course of that linebacker and the course of the back, the read spot, that's a tall order. Now it might happen. And if it does happen, if you can take that end all the way down past the A gap or to the A gap at least, so that we can make a jump cut, it's all good. But we got it when you don't consider leverage when you're choosing your techniques. It's all about leverage. That's why we have the match area, the stovepipe, and the Apache in the C gap. And tell you the truth, I mean, you got the same thing here. I'm gonna do something for a second. Okay, what are we running here? Are we running C gap, A gap? What are we running? Okay, I got a bunch of guys here. Okay, we're going this way. Everyone's stepping that way. Okay, it's the same. Okay, the match. We want to take advantage of leverage or dig people out. The stovepipe we want to cover. The Apache we want to encircle. Okay, just extend this to the match. It doesn't really matter. It's where the back is going and what gap do you have. Okay, so leverage is consistent. All right, you wouldn't use the same exact techniques here that you would here. Okay, that's the whole point. Right. So anyway, that's what I got for you. Hopefully you're all getting ready for the big game this weekend, whatever it is. Good luck to you. Got to give shout outs to my boys at Duke. They're doing a pretty good job. Keep it going.